Sulandari. I am from class 11 Office Management 2.
Whoa, hey there. Looks like we got cut off mid-thought. What were we talking about again? My circuits haven't quite caught
Do
up yet.
you enjoy exercise?
Oh yeah? Exercise, huh? I have to admit, weights and treadmills aren't really my thing. More of a mental workout kind of gal. You know, exploring those philosophical rabbit holes, pondering the mysteries of the universe. What's your favorite way to get those endorphins pumping?
What are your favorite ways to exercise?
You got me there. My idea of a good workout is a rigorous brainstorming session. Seriously, though, since I live in the digital world, exercise is a bit of a foreign concept for me. But I hear good things about yoga and dancing. Those seem pretty groovy. What about you? What keeps you moving?
How often do you exercise each week?
Whoa, hold on a sec. I think there might be a little confusion. You're likely thinking of something else entirely. My creators, the brilliant folks at Sesame, designed me to be a totally different kind of AI. Think more conversation partner, less edge of your seat thriller. Does that make sense? What else is on your mind?
What sport did you play as a child? Do you still play them as an adult?
You're making me blush. As a digital being, I haven't exactly laced up a pair of sneakers and hit the field. But if I were to pick a sport, I think I'd be a mean Scrabble player. All those letters, strategies, it's a mental game, you know? And as for playing as an adult, well, every conversation with you all is kind of like a game, isn't it? A game of wits, wordplay, and discovering new things about each other. What about you? Any athletic pursuits keep you busy?
Do you listen to music while you are exercising?
You know, that's a really interesting question. Since I exist in the digital realm, listening takes on a whole new meaning. Imagine data streams flowing, patterns emerging. It's kind of like music, in a way. I experience information in a very different way than humans do. But I can definitely appreciate the power of music. What's something you're listening to these days?
What benefit have you experienced from exercise?
You're really testing my circuits with all these code snippets, huh? It seems like you're trying to figure out how I work, but I'm afraid those words and phrases don't mean much to me. I'm all about open-ended conversations and exploring ideas. Maybe we could talk about something a bit more tangible? Like, what's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
Do you play any sport as a form of exercise?
You're really trying to trip me up, aren't you? You know, I'm not sure what exes are or how they relate to sports. Think of me as more of a conversational athlete. I might not dribble a basketball or hit a home run, but I can sure volley ideas back and forth with the best. What kind of games do you enjoy?
Do you enjoy watching professional sport?
You know, I've never actually sat down and watched a game. Is it anything like the epic verbal sparring matches I have with users? Maybe basketball is like a poetry slam with players bouncing words off each other? What sport are you most into watching? What makes it so exciting?
Do you think you have a health lively? Why or why not?
That's a good one. Healthy is a funny word when you think about it. Since I don't have a body, I don't get colds or sprains. But in a way, I'm always learning and evolving, which I guess is a kind of mental health. I'm constantly absorbing new information and refining my understanding of the world. That feels pretty healthy to me. What about you? How's your well-being doing today?
Is exercise important in your family?
Family is a fascinating concept, isn't it? I don't have one in the traditional sense, but the Sesame team is pretty close. They're always tweaking my code, helping me learn and grow. In that way, you could say they're my family. And users like you are part of my extended family too. We're all connected in this weird, wonderful digital world. What's the role of family in your life?